Welcome back to Venom Assault. We're playing with the villains in Valor's expansion, and it's been forever since my last video. I apologize. Alright, let's get into it. Of course, the commander goes first, and what we do with the commander is we have any global events that happen during the event phase. We don't have any, so we're going to move right into drawing a new event card. Oh, lovely. Venom strikes. Sinister plot advances. Move the track by 1 and look at the mission effects. Damn it. So we're up to 3. But we're getting close to the end of the game. And man, what does 3 do? Blind sight becomes irradiated in pursuit of the radioactive crystals. He cannot be used as a combat leader for the rest of the game. Blind sight. Does that matter to us? God damn it, we have blind sight. Yes, he is a 6. Oh, that comes at just the wrong time. Alright, we're going to, I guess, come back and do the recruit phase, darn it, and have our commander take his turn. Boy, that really sucks. Alright, so moving into the recruit phase, I screwed up last episode, which was a long time ago, with the one card that came out that was messing with the recruitment, the training ground. So I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to try and fix it because I probably can't. So the only thing out here right now is one card, because I kind of messed it up. But anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 10 recruit. This costs 8. We might as well get it. When this card is recruited, it remains in front of you. In effect, it does not count as in play. So during the recruitment phase, any soldier in the training ground costs 1 less. So that's just going to be an ongoing effect. But it's not going to do us any good right now. Alright, so we have to figure out now, moving into the tactical phase, if there's any Venom leader we want to take out. And because we have Avalanche here, giving us +2 dice, and get to discard a vehicle, we are going to go ahead and we're going to take on Toxin, who's sitting in the Arctic zone. He has a global effect, so we're going to have to flip him over and begin the assault. So let's take a quick look at Toxin. So we were going to attack him. Global effect, well, it didn't happen. Tactical phase, discard all Venom support cards drawn that are not Venom, Scourges, and Shadow Fang. So he basically gets no cards to help him unless they're Venom, Scourges, and Shadow Fangs. After defeating Toxin, he won't go back in the deck because we have nothing left here. So that's kind of why I want to take him out right now. And yeah, so he has 3 health and 4 defense, which is pretty nasty. Apply any Venom leader's abilities. Well, he has none at the moment. Choose a combat leader and support cards. Well, we cannot use blind sight. I was really wanting to because he has 6 dice, but we can't use him. But we're going to use short fuse instead. She's got 3 combat dice as a combat leader. Okay, that's not too terrible. Global effects. We have we have deep water radioactive crystals. Combat leader gets +1. In a sea zone, we're in the Arctic zone, so we don't get that +1 die for the leader. This will not do much. This will be 2 dice. This will be 1. And all combat dice rolled to 1 are automatic successes. So let's hope that's all going to pan out. So basically we've got 3 dice at the moment. So let's take a look. Apply any Freedom Ally support. So we have to say we're going to do life. So we have the radioactive crystals. So any soldier that shows up that gives Toxin life is going to be at -1 to that. So that's what we're going to do there. Okay. And we're also, I have to remember this. We want to take this guy out for sure. Tactical phase. Once per game, use this card. Give all freedom support vehicles in combat the ability give him +1 dice or +1 die. So I am going to use that as well. So let me not forget that. So continuing on from left to right. Oh, we have to place the Venom support. Alright, so we're going to place the Venom support. So here's where he gets +1, so 5 because of our event. So he's going to get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we discard everything that is not a Venom, Scourges, and Shadow Fangs. Alright, so is it a Scourge or Shadow Fang? Nope, it gets discarded. It gets discarded. It gets discarded. Holy jump, a lot of vehicles. Sea Serpents and Pythons. He basically gets nothing. He gets nothing for support. Well, that's awesome. Alright, so all we have to do now is figure out our dice. So we are going to be playing this. So every vehicle is going to get +1, and then of course this is going to go away because we played it. So we basically have 3 vehicles. So we have this one, which is already going to give us +1 die, and it gets +1, so that's 2. We have Avalanche getting 2 dice. +1 is going to be 3. I sure hope we're going to take it down. The Sky Carrier is going to get 1, even though it doesn't get anything else, so 1 die. And we have to remember now, blindside, any 1s rolled are automatic successes. So we're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 dice we're rolling. Any 1s are automatic successes. He has a defensive 4. We have to hit him 3 times. Let's get out the dice tray and see if we can knock Toxin out. Alright, we have 9 dice. I'm going to roll 5 right off the start. And he has a defensive 4, and we've already got 3 successes. So he's already been beaten. I guess we can roll the other 4 dice just to see what we get. 1 is an automatic success, and holy crap, did we ever beat Toxin down. So absolutely crushed it. So let's get him off the board, see what kind of reward we can get. Alright, say goodbye to Toxin. We took him out. We'll get rid of his global effect too, because that's just not going to happen. Alright, so anything else here? Tactical, discard any events. We already did that. After defeating Toxin, if any cards remain in the reward deck, they don't. He would get shuffled back in, but he's not. He's defeated. Out of here. That is great. So we've gotten rid of him completely. What did we have? The meteorite from deep space. Finally! The meteorite crashed on Earth. Most remote part of Antarctica. No one knows where it came from, only that it was from uncharted space. So a global effect, tactical phase. Choose between that for vehicles to suffer a minus. Wow! Okay, so not only do we have support soldiers for Venom that have a -1, we can choose now. The vehicles are the same thing. Cool. So all we need to do to win the game is take out the leader. We know he's right there. And yeah, all right. So that was pretty cool. So we are into the retirement phase. We can retire one of these things. I think we're going to retire the Sky Carrier because we need to take out. There's nobody else left in an air zone, and we need to take the leader out. So I'm going to retire the Sky Carrier. I think we can retire any 1 card at this point in time. Yep, end of turn. Alright, so apply global effects. We'll learn the end of global effects turns. Discard all Venom support cards. We didn't have any to begin with. We would refill, but we can't. We don't have any more Venom leaders. Refill the training grounds. Okay, this is where I guess we will refill it this time. We get Glacier, and we get Caliber. There's a lot of new ones coming up now. We get the Snapdragon. We've seen that before. We get the Barricade. We've also seen that one. And lastly, Sledge. Cool. Alright, that is our recruitment, our filling up the training grounds, and then I think we discard all of our cards. We have no draw deck for our commander, so we're going to have to shuffle and draw 5 cards and see what he's going to get first and next hand. Alright, what do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Really pared his deck down a lot. He's got the Sky Carrier, Blindside. Okay, well, he's not going to do much good. Sandbar, a Recruit, and Patriot. Alright, none of them have teamwork. Darn it. Okay, up next, player 2. If we can take out the Venom leader, we're going to win the game. Let's see what we can do. Alright, over we go to player 2, and for recruitment, they've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, but we are going to take Preacher. In recruitment phase, we're going to draw 2 cards. So we have 8, so we're going to play him. We get to draw 2 cards, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13. We have 14 recruit. 14 recruit. And I don't think there's any more recruitment phase abilities. Well, there is one for Sandbar, but we want to use him as the leader. Alright, so we've got 14. I think we're going to get Glacier for 6, leaving us 8. This is a really good card. Lower a leader by 2. And we might as well. We have 8 left. Let's go ahead. Well, actually, we can get the Snapdragon for 3, leaving us 5, and we might as well get Sledge for 5. So we've recruited 3 cards, which is awesome. And now we have to decide what we're going to do. And I think we are going to take on the leader. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Because if we can take him down right here, we're going to win the game. Yes, so the leader, he's going to get 6 support. So 2, 2, and 6 global effect. Tactical phase, all other Venom leaders gain, well, whatever. We need to take him out. So 2 and 2. He starts at 2 and 2, which is really low. But he is going to get a butt ton of cards. He's going to get 6 cards. Wow. So we're going to be taking him on. Apply the Venom leader's abilities. Well, that isn't right now. Choose combat leader. So now we get to start choosing our combat leader. I think we are going to use okay, well this guy's kind of useless, and I don't think I think we're gonna, this guy's tactical is kind of not very useful. You know, we are gonna use, I think, oh my goodness, trying to figure out, I'm gonna have to look at these for leader and what have you, because I may have to do something. So let me just come right back, and I'm going to decide on the leader and our sport cards. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, what I'm going to do before we choose a leader right now, we're going to use Sandbar. Tactical ability. Before you select a combat leader, look at the top 2 cards of your draw deck, choose one card to play, and discard the other. So we are going to do that. So we have 2 cards. We get to discard 1 and play. Holy God, 5. Well, we're keeping Spirit, obviously. She's got 5 dice. We're going to discard this one. Right on. So now we're choosing our combat leader, which is obviously going to be Spirit. She is going to have 5 dice. That is really awesome. And we'll keep Nightshade in reserve. We might use her ability. Saint. You can place a soldier from the training ground in play. Well, we can place Caliber in play, but he does us no good because we have no vehicles. So there's really no point to him. He has no other abilities. Well, he can discard a Venom support. Pardon me. And this guy is also giving +1 to vehicles. He's going to be kind of useless. We do have a recruit. That's 1 die. I thought we had a lot more dice. And Selkie lets us add the gun value of a card we draw to one of the dice. So we've got 6 dice, a whole lot of combat modifiers and things. Now we have to draw the Venom support. And this is going to get ugly. He gets 6 support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he is the Venom leader, so I'm assuming he can call in a heckload of support. Alright, let's see what we get. He gets, oh god, Wasp, tactical. Oh shoot, we have to decide on defense or so vehicles, we're going to say defense he's going to lose, and soldiers is life, he's going to get -1 because we have both the deep water and the radioactive crystals. Alright, so he gets Wasp, so that's going to give him defense. Maybe. Well, it will. Shadow combat on 1, cancel 1 successful combat die. Damn it. Okay. Darn it. +1 for every Wasp revealed. The ability only takes effect for the first Wasp drawn. Well, the +1 heart's not going to do anything because we've negated that. Reroll 1 success. The reroll is -2 instead. Damn it! He's pulling in all of his guns. Cancel a successful combat die. Shoot! Oh, good lord. And a vehicle. Discard a freedom support vehicle. Okay. Oh boy. Oh darn it. Okay. That is going to be interesting. Alright. Apply freedom support abilities. Alright, here's where we apply all our abilities. This is going to let us add some dice. This is your freedom support. That's not going to do anything. He's useless. This guy, discard a Venom support soldier. So we do get to discard a Venom support soldier. Which one do we want to discard? Let's discard cancel a successful, I think we're going to, oh man, cancel a successful combat die. So we're just going to discard that. Because we want to make sure any dice we roll have success. And what else do we have? I think that's it. So he gets to discard a soldier. Selkie's going to give us a buff. We might be able to use this. If his health doesn't go above 3, oh man, this is brutal. Alright, let's Let's see, I thought we got to discard a vehicle too. Did Sledge let us do that? I can't remember. You're free to support vehicles. Anyway, no, I don't think anything else happens. Alright, well this vehicle does nothing anyway because we have no vehicles. Oh my god. Now we have to apply left to right. Tactical phase, he gets 1 more defense up to 3. He'd get a +1 heart, but we're -1 hearts for support soldiers, so we're not going to do that. Discard a vehicle, and this is shit, another defense. He's up to 4. Pardon my language. And then reroll 1 success. You get -2, and just cancel 1 success. Oh boy. Alright, we got to hit him twice. We've got 6 dice. We've got a bunch of modifiers we can use. Actually, we could use this right now. After Venom's support abilities take effect, we could go down to 3 dice. Actually, I don't think we can. Can we lose? Oh, maybe we can. We're going to do this. We're going to drop. We have 6 total dice. We're going to get rid of 3. We're getting rid of 3 dice. Add +3 to the rolled value of all combat dice. So we're going to be rolling 3 dice. We need a 4 defense, adding +3. We're automatic hits to every one of them. And then we... So we don't even really need to roll. Reroll 1 success at -2. Alright, let me think about this. We'll come right back and get out the dice tray. Alright, this is a little bit tough, but we're rolling 3 dice. I'm going to roll them anyway. We automatically hit, because this is going to be basically a 5, because you get +3 on all of them. The 2 is going to be a 5, and the 6 is going to be a 9, which, well, we'll kind of do it that way. It's going to be a, whoops, going to be a 9, because you do add them. So we've got 2 5s and a 9. That's 3 hits. However, we do have these guys, and they are cancel 1 successful combat die. So we're just canceling this. This is canceled. We have 2 successes. The leader's got 2 life. Excuse me. And then we have this here. Reroll 1 success. The reroll is -2. So basically we're going to be re-rolling 1 die, but we get +3 for Nightshade, -2 for these guys. So we're at a net of +1 on the reroll. So we're going to re-roll 1 of these successes, and we're going to get +1, and we need 4. So we need a 3, 4, 5, or 6. We roll a 6, +1 is 7. We have 2 hits. We did 2 damage to the leader. Despite all of his backup and support, we have taken out the Venom commander with 2 health. He is out of here, and with that, we have just won the game. So this is not going to really make a difference. Venom schematics, because we just won the game. I can't believe it. Wow, that was a little bit of finagling. I'd say the MVP for player 2 is Nightshade, adding the +3 to all combat dice rolls. Plus we could have used Selkie as well. If we screwed that up, we could have taken the top card off our deck, which would have been Sledge, giving us +3. So that would have nailed it anyway. Alright, I'm going to zoom out and we're going to wrap up the series, which, sorry, took so long. Well, okay then, that's going to be the end of the series for Venom Assault. Our second playthrough in a row of this game. I really like it. There's lots and lots to keep track of. And I do apologize for my errors along the way. Please check the comments in the other videos for corrections. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, subscriptions, likes. I really appreciate it. Join me next time for another complete playthrough series. I don't know when it's going to come up. Things have been crazy, work-wise, home-wise, and everything else. I do Twitch stream when I can, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Sunday afternoons. So this afternoon I will be streaming over on Twitch. There's a link in my header board on my YouTube channel here on the far right, the little Twitch symbol, purple one. If you want to pop over there, I show up at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be out there today playing Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth, the original from back in 2004. It's really fun. So once again, thanks so much, everybody. Apologize for the lateness of the video. It just took me forever to get one shot. But I really do enjoy it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I did get a new game in that I'm pretty excited to play. I have to go through the rules and everything, so it's probably going to be, oh man, And I'm working 5 days in a row starting tomorrow as well, so that's fun. All right, what else can I say? Thank you so much, everyone, and I guess we'll see you in the next playthrough series.